Cabatuan National Comprehensive High School is a second-class municipality in the province of Iloilo. Our school believes that students must be enabled to realize their full potential through teaching values and academic competencies which would help them contribute meaningfully to our nation. The COVID-19 pandemic has totally changed the lifestyle and the way we conduct activities, particularly in school. This became a new challenge to teachers whose mission is to facilitate learning and consistently nurture every learner. In order to address the rising need for continuous learning, the school started with a compliance to the protocol set by the Department of Education and the local government unit through the completion of 16 indicators of SBM WIN. The school is honored to have received support from various stakeholders who donated face shields, alcohol dispensers, and liquid soap. The school also purchased other sanitation supplies. In order to ensure the safety of the learners, teachers, and staff of the school, the following protocols must be strictly observed.
The school started the CNCHS Home Learning Program. This program is designed for modular distance learning, which involves individualized instructions that allows the learners to use self-learning modules. This is to ensure that education will continue and must continue.
In preparation for this school year, adapting to the new normal, teachers were delegated tasks to verify the information found in the Learner Enrollment Survey Form or LESF of students to confirm the distance learning modality that is most feasible to all, wherein modular learning was chosen by the majority of the parents and students. After conducting the survey, the school organized different committees who will take part in the simulation of delivery and retrieval of modules in different barangays. Teachers in the different subject areas crafted and accomplished the supplemental learning modules. Moreover, the self-learning modules from the division office were also downloaded and reproduced. Modules reproduced were sorted out per grade level. The advisors were in charge of collecting the modules in all subject areas and placed them in the respective envelopes of their advisory section. The advisors were tasked to organize the envelope of each student according to their residence or barangay. An information sheet was placed in each student's envelope, which contained the name of the student, section, advisor, and their subject teachers with their corresponding contact numbers and instructions on what they were going to do with their modules. Once ready, all envelopes were packed and readied for delivery. 3 teams were formed, headed by the assistant principals of the school. 3 vehicles were utilized to transport the modules from the school to the designated areas in every barangay. Once the delivery team arrived in the barangay hall, teachers in charge who coordinated with the barangay officials were present to receive the packed modules and waited for the parents to pick up the modules for their children. The teachers in charge also assisted during the retrieval. Distribution and retrieval of modules is scheduled every Monday of every week. Once all the modules were retrieved and brought back to the school gym, the modules were returned to their respective sections in a drop box provided by the advisor. The subject teachers then collected all the modules from the advisor and started checking and evaluating the performance of the students.
I really appreciate the effort of everyone. And of course, we will be doing our best to provide the learning materials to our students, and we will try also our best to monitor that we can give the maximum supervision on the learning activities of our students in their respective homes, with their parents. There are also some hindering factors that our team has encountered during the actual simulation. One of these is that in accessibility of other barangays in which the road is not so good that we can penetrate to given barangay. So what we did is just to leave to the nearest barangay, and we have only facilitated some barangay officials, of course, to bring the modules to one of the barangays. And then another is, of course, during rainy days. The weather is not good, of course, is also one factor that we have to consider. And we believe that even though we find difficult in transporting the modules from our school to the the respective barangays for our students, but our teachers has an open mind and an open heart to do this. So with this, everybody is working and we are doing our best in school to prepare not only for the distribution of the modules but of course for the possible face-to-face or the blended modality that we're expecting probably by January. So we are also preparing our SBM wins requirement from our wash areas, our holding area, and all other requirements stated in the SBM wins in preparation for classes for school year 2020-2021.
It is said that learning does not only exist in the four corners of the classroom. More than ever, it is during these trying times that we need to help our children cope with the new style of learning. The modular mode of learning will enable us to work closely with them and bridge the gap between home and school. After all, we parents are the best teachers of our children.
Napapasalamat kami nag-abot ang mga modyo naman sa amon kabataan kag sa mga maestra daan masarangan naman nga duha magtuon.
Nagapasalamat ko kay bisan mo tulong nag-abot ka naman bisan ito anak kami sa amon nga balay. Bisan ay pandemya nagapangabot lagi ang mga maestra naton para lang kita makatuon kag para sa amon kinabukasan.
Learning is kind of challenging for me because sometimes it is so hard to understand some lessons without the teacher explaining or discussing to us. So I think family support is very crucial in this mode of learning. Nevertheless, this is already the part of the new normal, so what we can only do is to embrace it and try to cope with it.
I am personally happy because we have the simulation of distribution of modules. Because first, we're able to know what will happen on August 24. And also, we're able to identify and give solutions to the problems that we encounter during the simulation.
With proper implementation of CNCHS home learning program, rest assured that we will do our best to carry out and deliver our mission and vision toward academic development and excellence that will address the educational needs that continuously arise in a current situation.
Para sa Magapadayon, Edukasyon, Magapadayon. The overall success and accomplishment of this program lie on the cooperation of our students, parents, stakeholders, local government unit, barangay officials, and the divine guidance of God for the success of the school's endeavors.